for week 8 library. And if you remember back to last week, we watched a video about the significance of Memorial Day and why we will have Monday off. And I was inspired by the answers I got from you guys about how you might celebrate this holiday and honor our fallen soldiers. And with that inspiration, I started thinking, is there a way that we could also honor our troops who are with us and currently serving? And so I did some digging on the internet, and I found this cool nonprofit called Operation Gratitude. And when you click on that link, it brings you to their website. And the thing that I like most about this organization is that they will send letters to service members for us. So if we gather them up, they'll be able to care package to deployed soldiers, so soldiers serving overseas. And when I clicked on writing letters as a form of virtual volunteerism, as they call it, they give us some examples of things we could include in a letter. So on your library page, the first thing you're going to see is a refresher on the parts of a friendly letter. So you'll see that you need a heading, which is your address and the date. I would like you to only include the date in an effort to protect your private information, right? We don't need to send them our address. A greeting, so how you're going to start the letter. A body, right? What could you put in this letter? And this part of the letter made me think, well, Operation Gratitude. Am I sure I know what that means? So I went to dictionary.com and I looked up the word gratitude, and it's a noun, which is a person, place, or thing. And it says it's the quality or feeling of being grateful or thankful. So being thankful for something or grateful. Okay, so I want you to keep that thought in your head when you go back to writing the body of your letter, okay? And then, of course, there's a closing. So that looks like a sincerely or a love or a from, and then your name, which you can include. And here, underneath this refresher is a sample template. So if you open this up, you'll see that I've kind of laid out your letter for you, but just the structure of it. Okay, so up in the top right, your heading will include the date. So once this loads, you could type in May 20th, right? And then greeting, there's a couple of examples I gave you, maybe dear soldier, maybe dear hero, something along those lines. And then what can we put in the body of this letter? Like we talked about, we can express our gratitude, but it's also okay to talk a little bit about yourself. Maybe why are you sending this letter? Or who are you as a person? What are some of your hobbies or interests, right? Maybe send them a positive message and continue that ripple effect, right? Something that might fill their bucket up. So I hope you're healthy and safe, or I hope you get to come home soon, or I'm so grateful for what you're doing for us, right? And then a closing statement and a signature. So sincerely from love. Okay. Now, if you want to use this template, please remember that you just need to go up in the top left-hand corner and make a copy. Otherwise, you won't be able to type in there. And you'll be like, Miss Eastwood, what's happening? So you just click make a copy and then title it your name. So I'll say Miss Eastwood letter to a soldier. Okay. And if you type it right in this document, then you can click share with me in the top right-hand corner. Okay, so that is your goal or challenge for the day for this week's library. If you would prefer to handwrite it, let me know, and I will schedule a way to pick those up at school or something in an effort like that. If you want to type it, you can share it with me. And as always, if you have any questions, let me know. I'll talk to you guys soon.